Hello everyone and welcome into today's video where we are checking out the Zilliqa monthly newsletter for the January 2022, which was much anticipated. And after those news we will also jump into the price charts for some technical updates. And without any further ado, let's get into those news. So first of all, they mentioned they held a couple of events and interviews here. So if you missed them out and are interested, you can check them out on those links. However, what is much more interesting is this Metapolis and Zilliqa City roadmap. So they have released the roadmaps for both their upcoming metaverses, which is Metapolis, as well as their special zone within the metaverse called Zilliqa City. It will feature things like fully customizable avatars, but also environments and play to earn questing system. And down here we can check out more details about the roadmap. So in the phase 1, which is right now, is the teaser video which we've seen a couple of weeks ago, also the introduction, some open dev stacks, roadmap releases, and pretty much planning for this new metaverse. In the phase 2 then we have a Zilliqa City open for testing, also a public launch, and many more new features like NFT integration, e-commerce, etc. And finally in the phase 3 we have some in real life events, also advertising, introduction to VR, and in the phase 4, which will be the last one, is the app release, staking, and also interactive VR to end things off. And then checking out the Zilliqa City roadmap here. In the phase 1 we have asset trading, also customizable avatar, some rarity drops and NFT sales. In the phase 2 there will be some interaction with Metapolis like ZIL staking, play to earn quest, and some land expansion and token drops. And in the phase 3 they are introducing minigames, prediction markets, DeFi integrations, and much more. Also with the launch with the Metapolis, they want to implement their new NFT token, which we've covered previously, which is the ZRC6, which was recently finalized thanks to the public feedback from the community, and it will enable greater functionalities for NFTs on their blockchain. It will help Zilliqa NFTs to be more energy efficient and also allow creators to receive different forms of royalties in their NFTs, which is really cool. And then we have also some ecosystem updates where some gamify projects launching on Zilliqa like Heroes of Lowhelm and Beantra. And we have token tracks TGE date announced. And why is this significant? Well, TGE will take place on Ethereum, but the token will eventually be bridged over to Zilliqa and the dApp will be powered by Zilliqa. Then we have carbon tokens, grab swap launch process, and also Huobi SSN being now live on Zilliqa, which enables their users to stake with them. And finally we have a couple of language and platform updates, ending with network stats. So for January 2022 we've seen a slight increase, pretty much to levels from November 2021. So we are still in a slight increase here. And looking ahead for 2022, they are aiming to march towards their goal of being the layer 1 metaverse platform of choice for brands and creators. And we can also expect a detailed tech roadmap this Q1. And with the newsletter out of the way, we can jump into the price charts where there have been some new developments. However, everything is pretty much still aligned with a couple of the last videos where we've been mainly talking about this wedging pattern over here, which is very significant in my opinion. It's quite long term. We can see that the resistance is formed pretty much April 2021 and the support goes all the way back to September 2019. So we discussed that I expect this to go towards the tip until there either will be break of the resistance or the break of the support. Now which of those cases will happen? That's the big question here. If we drop below this support, I think we can drop all the way down to this horizontal support here. So this would be another quite a big drop, almost to the levels from June and August 2020. However, if we look at the Zilliqa to Bitcoin ratio, we can see that the price is still just above this horizontal support line over here, which corresponds to this long horizontal price channel going all the way from 2018. We've been checking this out previously quite a lot, and you can see that the price is trying to stay above this horizontal support line of this price channel. However, in the past half year or pretty much a year now, it has been going down and driven down by this downtrending price channel. So I think we can take this as a bit of an indicator. If we manage to stay above this support, there is a good chance that the price of Zilliqa will stay above the support as well, and we will surpass the downtrending resistance. However, if we drop below the support line, I think we can expect a drop below the support line also in the US dollars. However, another factor comes into play, which is the Zilliqa to Ethereum ratio as well, where we are again in a downtrend for pretty much the past year or so, and at the moment we are not exactly on a major support line. However, we are getting pretty close to the support line over here, which corresponds to the massive price channel going all the way since the inception in 2018, which is pretty much 4 years now, and I think these levels are very well respected by all the investors, so I don't expect the price to drop below those support lines. So I still remain the view that we are getting closer to some kind of a bottom here, which would mean that we would get out of this downtrending price channel finally and start heading higher, which would also translate into the Zilliqa price in US dollars to getting higher across the downtrending resistance. So in conclusion here, I think that we can get even closer to this tip of this wedge. However, one day we will either get above this resistance or below this support here. Which way it's gonna go, it's gonna be dependent also by the behavior of Bitcoin and Ethereum in the next couple of weeks. So until then, I will keep an eye on this and keep you posted. However, the thing to take out from this video is that if we are below this resistance, I don't think there is a major reason to buy into Zilliqa if you are thinking to increase your position or start a new one. Because if we don't surpass this resistance, the price can keep coming down to another support or even go lower, you never know. And there will be still a lot of selling pressure as we get close to this resistance. And that's pretty much it from today's video. I hope you enjoyed this one. If so, you can subscribe for more future Zilliqa coverage on this channel, and also you can smash the like button to help this channel out. And with this, I thank you for watching and I will see you in the next one. Cheers!